Yes, well, meanwhile, back on planet Earth, and we've got to the second of our slightly more realisable teenage dreams. And if you've ever wondered what a fiery Spanish VW would be like, it'd be a lot like this, the Seat Leon. This, of course, isn't just any old Seat Leon. After all, we're talking hot hatches here, so this is the Cupra, the hot version. That means it gets a 1.8 litre turbocharged engine, 20 valves if you're interested, that's 5 per cylinder, and 180 brake horsepower. It'll propel the thing from 0 to 60 in 7.7 seconds, which is certainly rapid enough. Top speed of 147 mph, which means it's very much a hot hatch. As a drive, you really can't knock the Seat Leon Cupra. That engine, despite being a small turbocharged engine, which would usually make for nothing happening until you get to late in the rev range and then boing, it all arrives at once. It isn't like that. There's actually plenty of pull and low down torque, which means there's always power available. It is perhaps a little bit lacklustre right at the bottom of the range, but then you would expect some of that. And in terms of absolute handling, well, it's a doddle to drive quick, but it doesn't feel nimble. It doesn't feel light. It feels substantial. In the same way that, say, the current Golf GTI is nothing like the original Golf GTI. This, well, it's more like the current one. It's a bit heavy and a bit cumbersome. Not surprisingly, really, of course, it shares the platform with it, along with most other cars on the market, and probably a toaster too. OK, facts time, slip on your anorak. The Seat Leon Cupra 1.8 litre 20 valve turbocharged engine means it can scamper from 0 to 60 in 7.7 seconds. You can waggle your way through the 6-speed gearbox, whilst 180 brake horsepower will propel you to a top speed of 142 miles an hour. Mind you, insurance is costly, Group 16.